How to find out arithmetic mean when you have group data with class intervals? In such case, you have to make use of this formula where your x bar is going to be the arbitrary number which you are going to pick up plus summation of fd divided by n. Then you have to multiply it by an item called c. So here you should know what is A. A is nothing but an arbitrary number which you have to pick up, and F is nothing but the frequency, and D is nothing but X minus A divided by C. So X is your variables. Each and every variable should be subtracted by the arbitrary number, then it should be divided by C. So what is C? C is nothing but the width of the class interval. C is nothing but width of class interval. So in that way, if you apply this formula, you will be able to find out arithmetic mean of the information which are in grouped form with class intervals. Let's see. Now from this information, we have to find the mean. Here what you have is the income level. Okay, the income level of each and every group. Let's say it can be 0 to 10,000, it can be 10,000 to 20,000. The numbers are being compressed. So you have the range starting from 0 to 10, and it goes at the class interval of 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and it goes up to 60 to 70. The number of people with the income range between 0 to 10 or 6, 10 to 20 or 8, 20 to 30 or 10, and it goes like 12, 7, 4 and 3. Now this is a case where you have information in a grouped form, and it is in a grouped form with class intervals. Then in such case, if you want to find the mean, that is your x bar, you have to use the formula, that is A plus summation of fd divided by n into c. So you have to define what is d. D is nothing but x minus a divided by c. So what is a? A is nothing but an arbitrary number. Okay, A is an arbitrary number. Then what is x? X is basically a midpoint, because here you don't have the variables directly, you have it only in the group form. So when you have it in the group form only, then you have to find out the midpoint. So midpoint have to be determined from the class intervals. So you have 0 to 10, so the midpoint is 0 plus 10 by 2, that is 5. 10 to 20, the midpoint is 15. 20 to 30, the midpoint is 25. 30 to 40, midpoint is 35. So it goes like this: 45, 55 and 65. So these are all the midpoints. Now from midpoint you have to pick one number arbitrarily. Let's say I'm going to pick up 35 as an arbitrary number, and this is going to be my A. Okay. So I have A, the arbitrary number, is equal to 35. Then I have to find D. D is nothing but x minus A divided by C. That is, each and every element of x have to be subtracted by A and then have to be divided by C. So what is C and what is x? X is a midpoint, as we have defined. C is nothing but width of the class interval. So what is the width of the class interval? In every case you have the width as 10, right? The gap is basically 10. So in every case you have the width as 10. So width of the class interval is equal to 10. So here what you have to do is you have to take x, which is 5 minus 35 divided by 10. So 5 minus 35 is minus 30. Minus 30 divided by 10 is equal to minus 3. So that is your D for the first group. Then for the second group, it is 15 minus 35 divided by 10, that is minus 20 by 10, so it is minus 2. For the third case, it is 25 minus 35 divided by 10, that is minus 10 divided by 10, so it is minus 1. Then you will have 0, and it is 45 minus 35, so it is positive 10 divided by 10, so it is plus 1. 55 minus 35 divided by 10, so it is going to be 2. 65 minus 35 divided by 10, and it is going to be 3. So in this way you have D. Then what you have to find is FD, that is frequency should be multiplied with D, and the number of persons are nothing but frequency. So 6 into minus 3 is minus 18, 8 into minus 2 is minus 16, 10 into minus 1 is minus 10, 12 into 0 is 0, 7 into 1 is 7, 4 into 2 8, and 3 into 3 is 9. Now going by the formula, what we have to do is we have to find the summation of FD. That is, if I total this, I would get the summation of FD, and that is minus 20. Then I need the summation of N. I mean, I need N. N is nothing but the summation of frequency. N is nothing but, to put it otherwise, it is nothing but summation of F. So summation of F is equal to N is equal to 50. That is, if I total all this, I would be getting 50. Then I have the other numbers, so I think I can go and proceed with X bar. X bar is equal to A, which is the arbitrary number, which is 35, plus summation FD, which is minus 20, divided by N, which is 50. Then I have to multiply this with C, which is the width of class interval, and it is 10. So this calculation is going to give me the value as 35 plus minus 4. So I get the value as 31. So the mean here X bar is equal to 31.
Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you wish to learn more on this topic, do check our comprehensive online course. I have given the link in the description below. If you like this video lecture, do not forget to click on that like, share and subscribe button with bell icon.